This week, Mai Te 10 Marae DIY rocks on to Manutuke Marae in Tūranga Nui a Kiwa.
Where we stride towards perfection.
I told them it was ugly from the start, but they wouldn't listen. Now it's running.
Who Māori, eh?
Calm and personality.
Follow me now. Mai Te 10. We gonna fuck a tika tika, gonna fuck a pie pie. Hey, fina I te hunga o. Kia whakatū whare paku, kia peita whare kai. Look what could happen if we all unify. Kia hula ka ona bring that whānau vibe. Mai Te 10 Marae DIY. Gonna fuck a tika tika, fuck a pie pie.
Tēnā koutou te whānau o Aotearoa. Welcome to Manutuke Marae. We humbly have big dreams and aspirations for a DIY Mickey working bee, starting with our fence, which is really pouty, our whare tupuna, which is leaking, our dining room Māori battalion, which is in bad need of a paint job. Now come and have a look around the back. Anei te habu te marae, ka pai ki muri, ka pai ki mua. This is the resting place of the busy ringawera, so we'd really love to have a flash prettied up courtyard. We'd love to have some French doors off our dining room to greet the sun onto a beautiful deck, especially for overflow. Now come and have a jack in the kitchen. Yes, that's our sad floor. We'd love a new floor. Our benches need to be flashed up to the new millennium, and these walls and ceilings are in need of a touch of love, fresh paint. So, Mai Te 10, Marae DIY, no mai huki mai kia Manutuke Marae. Rock on whānau. Kia ora.
I know, after we got that plea, we herded up the Mai Te 10 Marae DIY team and got down here to Manutuke.
Ai e te ui tēnei wā kai te tuake māua I mua I te tohu mau maharatanga mo te wāhi tuatahi I tua I te marae I mua I tōna hūnukutanga atu, ara ki Manutuke.
Ai, tika. Now, the dining room at the Marae is a living tribute to the 28 Māori battalion, so it's no wonder that the whānau are tackling this project with military precision.
Ai, hoa me tere tawa, we better hurry up.
I know, Uncle Rulon's going to give us our marching orders if we're late. Let's go.
We've just put in the signs, trying to keep the people back, and that's why it's important for me to tell everybody, because I'm not the only safety officer. I've just empowered you now to be the safety officer.
Okay, we have the power, but first we gotta prep.
Because before any mahi can start, we have to set up temporary shelters while the main buildings are out of action.
Here we go, just go your way a bit, Cuzzy. Cheers. Yep.
We're in behind the kitchen here, and the back shed's actually been converted into a temporary kitchen because we're going to have to do all of the mahi in that kitchen. Basically getting a brand new kitchen, eh? It's my uncle, by the way. He's our main builder. So what mahi have we got to get through?
Basically got to build whole new sink benches. We're putting new cupboards into the kitchen, new alloy doors.
And the tiles too, because I've seen we've got brand new tiles going down on the floor, which is going to look awesome.
Yeah, they're slip-proof tiles, just to make it a little bit more safe. In the dining room, we are putting wider doors in the dining room there just to let better access for people to go in and out.
Okay, now in terms of the roof, we've got major problems with leaking.
Yeah, we've had a problem with some of the moisture that's been getting inside the meeting house and starting to get a bit of mould on some of the carving, so we'll just re-roof the whole house.
That's quite a bit of work.
Arara, e manaaki nei te whenua, ko John Muller.
Okay, let's look at the landscape side of things. We're out the front of the marae here. You can see this very old punga fence. We're going to replace that with rustic panels. We're also going to put gardens out the front of these two entranceways to make it more appealing. We're going to put a car park area here, and then we've got two more screens between the two whare, so they'll be rustic as well. Most of the work will be out by the courtyard area, the new courtyard area outside the kitchen, where we're going to create screens and a nice paved area.
Well, my job is to lay all the tiles in this kitchen. We've got to take everything out and then acid the floors so we can lay the tiles. And out in the courtyard we're going to be laying flagstone pavers And everything will be nice when we finish. That's it. That it?
Kia ora, this is Noel. He is our painter, and you have got a big mission on your hands, haven't you, Kaz, for the next 4 days? What mahi have we got to get done in terms of painting?
First of all, the shed behind us
The
here.
shed.
No.
Yeah, we're doing the shed. Look at the shed, Noel.
Yeah,
The shed so needs doing.
Yes, we need more of a makeover, the shed. We've got our kitchen area to do inside.
Yeah.
Our dining area that needs to be done again.
Ooh, that's a lot of painting, man.
Yes, well, it should take us a good crew of us.
You got a good team?
Yes.
That's what we
no
like to hear.
hassles at the moment, no arguments. It's a good, happy team.
Ai, kei te kua hoki rātau, e rima ngā tira, e rima hoki ngā marae mo tēnei takiwā.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
They work together, our mothers.
You don't worry about
all the nannies, they all work together.
Oh, they're beautiful, those old nannies.
From daylight to dark.
You can spring up now.
Whai Colleen, you grew up on the marae and you're still here.
Yeah, my first experience with this marae was my mother used to drag us here when we were only small. I might have been about 9 or 10, because she was, her and our Auntie Kui were the ones that they got to clean up this marae. And she dragged us kids with her until it was all over and then we went home. The first here and the last to leave. When our boys were dying overseas, they got the telegram at the post office. Everyone knew, and they all came to the marae for their tangi for that one that died overseas. And no sooner they cleaned up and gone home, another telegram turned up. And to my knowledge, it was only here that they, brought them up here.
Well, it was hard, all right, but we had learned to survive from the old people. Taku tipuna tuturu, heke mai ki taku tipuna, te māma o tuku pāpa. And he moko tā taku tipuna. And te taua wā, i te prei haere o tōna kauai. Karamua mo te. Ma ki mai aku whae ai reira, koine taku mai ia rā. Hara mai taku tipuna taia. Hara mai e kare, koine ono koro kia he kare ke au.
Te kupu te.
Ai. E mai wawa rā. E hia au ke mai taku kauai. Hoi ana apopo. E te mahi taku nei kauai.
E kui mā, kua roa ke koutou e noho mai ana I runga I te marae nei, e kape haere aki ngā hika o te haukainga. How difficult is it going to be to leave the marae and not come back?
E rere ke.
Mō tēnei rangi anake?
Hoki atu te kāinga.
Only for 2 days? Oh, well, I don't think I like that.
We have to go now.
Oh, haere mai. Kei te haere koutou e kui mā.
No, we're going.
We don't want to go.
We don't want to go, we want to stay behind.
We're off.
E, hoa kaoro hoki nā kuia, bro. They did not want to go.
Oh, ne.
Oh, aloha.
Oh, my poor aunties.
Hey, do you need a hand?
Yeah. That's a hand. Tell you what though, bro, everything's having to move around this DIY. I mean, check this out. This is our wharekai for the next 4 days.
Oh, me pēra rawa ka tika. Hoi anō, main question, do you think we're set for the mahi?
I don't know, actually. We'll have to see after the break.
Mata ki tonu mai koutou.
Kia ora. It's a little bit cold, a little bit chilly, early morning start, but today is the first day of our DIY and check it out, our whānau are making sure that we get started on the right note.
Oh, ka reko hoki te waiata. I te mea, I tēnei wā, tauana māua ki te marae o whakatō, kā rei tawhiti atu I Manutūke. O etahi o rātou I haere mai tawhiti, kai te noho mai konei, te mea kai te tangohia te pōtai, te tuanui o te whare tipuna o Manutūke a Rukupo.
Ai, tika. The thing is though, before they can do that mahi, in fact before they can do any work at all, I need to get down to Mai Te Tino Pōtiki and get our materials sorted.
Well, you go do that, and I'm going to do fun stuff. I'm going to go have a noho.
Okay, that's us. Okay, paint, check. Pavers, check. Wood for the decking, check. Thanks, Janine.
Yep.
Thank you for everything. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Do a loop in there, if we can just come back round through it past that, over the bridge, that'll be good. You heard much about the DIY that's happening in Manutūke?
Heard it on the radio when I got back.
Oh, yeah?
Morena. This is the first day of work, and the landscape work we're going to do today is out the front there. We're going to remove the old ponga fence. And get it ready for putting the new posts in. We're also going to start preparing all the gardens and make sure we've got all the plants for those gardens. We're going to mark out the posts for the screens. As well as that, we want to do some tree work, and we want to make sure all the trees are looked after properly, like, for example, this wonder tree. This is the Idasia, or wonder tree, and it's too wonderful to cut down.
Face it that way, bro. Face it that way.
Today we're going to start the roof on Rukupo with, we've got 5 guys out there now. We're going to cut the kitchen out and of all of the sink benches.
First thing we've got to do is empty out this kitchen so we can start the demolition. Jerry, you can't move that yourself. What are you up to? Oh, I'm not much help either. We need some boys. Woo! Can't want anymore.
Hey man, that's the door you want out?
Yeah, this is the door, double door, French door.
We'll take that door and put it in the French doors. Yep. Wait, get out of the road, I'm gonna take it out. Alright, wait.
We're going to put extra wide doors in the kitchen, and we're going to have a busy day.
Oh, that's us. Our pavers have arrived from Perth, thank goodness. But the main mission for today, what's that? That's inside with the tiling, isn't it?
To gut the inside out, break everything to bits, and then hopefully start tiling tonight or today.
So what prep work have you got to get done on that floor first?
Got acid edge, acid, and that's about it.
In the dining room here, ladies and gentlemen who is out there, we prepare, starting the wash down, sanding down. The woman has done that already, sand down, no gaps, puttying, and by then we should have a coat of paint on the ceilings and along the walls. Hopefully done by one coat by hopefully 4 o'clock today.
Jody, kua tae te wā, kua tae mai mātou, a Marae DIY ki konei. We're finally here. How are you feeling?
Oh, hari ko, bro. I tell you, our whānau are buzzing. It's been a long time coming, and you know, we do the tangies, that's all good, but a marae DIY is just full on, and our kaumātua have been sitting here watching these big trucks come in, and gears from main freight, gears from works infrastructure, and te noa hariko, so we're organised.
How are the nerves at this point in time?
Sweet, sweet. No drama queens yet. No, it's all good. You can't help but feel it.
He mahi tino nui, this is a humongous task.
Absolutely.
Do you think the whānau are going to be able to get it done?
Well, we've got the goodies, eh? It's just hikamaia. Piki te kaupapa, engari, piki te nākau, mahi ana, mahi ana. We're driven by our kaumātua. They've been with us from the day when we had our karakia yesterday. And their faces, their smiles, the vibration that they're putting out to all of us, it's good.
Karakia ana, faith, koe nā neha.
Ai, tika, te faith.
Kei roto tātou I te whare karakia I tēnei wā, tēnā whakamāramahia mai a he hara o na kōrero.
Te whare nei te tokotoru tapu. I au e tamarikine e tūtono ne I kone. Engari, I rongo kōrora hau, e whākea pēr nā whare karakia. I wera te tahi a ka neke mai a no te neke o mai o te tokotoru tapu I kone. Ka tahi, ka hara mai nā whare rā aruku pō. Nā mātou I hiki mai nā whare rā mai I pākirikiri, ka tōngia mai ki koni. Mea rātou hoiho, kāre hoki e mihini a te pākea I au rā.
I au wā, I mahi mātou kai I te tahi kaota. I te rataha. E mahi nui te ka mauka ngā kai, ka hikino mai, ka whakauru mai moruto ngā muni o te wharara. Koena ngā mai tino uawara, taumahara wata. No reire ka whakaro he ngā pakiko I te o wā, ke hangai e whare kai. Ka oti te wharara, ka whakaro ngā pakiko a neni Mary Marae. E me tini te ingo te whare nei. Mary Battalion. Tino kahara wata o mātau wāi nei te mai ngā kai. Hei tono atu ke mātau rā wāi.
Tā tika hoki te kōrero whakatau aki o kuni, eh? Toia o wawa. I nā I o tamāhine, kia tau e tō haere, I runga nā pārai o manu tūke. Miri e nā wāwai, you know?
Hei te kōrero katoa mai nā wāhine ki au, kai a rātau ngā wāwai a tāhua katoa o tēnei takiwā o te tairāwiti.
Eki.
With my kio. I'm going to show you how to mini-mini. Ain't it, my darling? Now, the idea of a miri-miri is to strengthen their feet. Because you find a lot of our babies have that bow-legged, so this strengthens every part of their body. Our nannies in the belief, you do this part here, it stops them from mimming a lot. Having a lot of mimmy. You know, as Māoris, we had the nose. This is what I've been taught. So, the face, and that helps their nose, the face.
Oh, she likes it.
It's giving our babies some midi-midi. It's good bonding for our mummies. The mummy and the baby. Yes, my darling.
Check out these hood rats, man. These are the guys that are responsible to making sure that our entire project gets done on time. So, where are we at? Reginald, you're up first. Where are we at with tiling and
We'll be doing everything in the morning.
Yeah?
We've had a few breakdowns, but we'll get it together.
Okay, cool. We're going to be on track, eh?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. Okay, what are you laughing at? Noel, you're up next. You come to the principal's office. Where are we at with painting?
We had a slow start from the beginning, but now we're slowly getting there. We're just finishing preparation, and now we're on the priming.
Okay, so you got the primer coat on in the dining room?
Yes.
What about you, Biggles, in terms of all of the building? The guys have done a wicked job, eh, your building team?
Yeah, Peter and his boys have taken out the window here, ready for that alloy door in the morning.
Yep.
They've taken out the single door on the deck and opened it up, ready for the French doors in the morning.
We were going to start the deck today, eh? What happened?
Yeah,
How come we didn't get the deck started?
Yeah, we wanted to start the deck today, but unfortunately our poles didn't turn up with the order. So we're going to get the poles in the morning and make a start on those foundations.
Sweet.
And the guys on the roof have got it half complete.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so they look pretty well on track.
Okay, you heard it here first. These guys are going to finish come Sunday.
Yes.
Right, go do some work. Go on.
Right, well, it's the end of the day, and as often happens, you can have teething problems. We're still looking at the fence. We've got to get a few of these posts out, get a string line, and then put the holes in for the new fence. Done a lot of tree work. We've managed to get through quite a bit. So we're still waiting for the plants. We're trying to work out exactly what the gardens are, so we're having a bit of a kōrero about that. You just never know how it pans out, but that's all part of the fun.
Nō reira, kei te nui ngā mahi ki runga i te marae, kei te heke te turuturu wera, kei te ngenge te whānau, i hei te pō, e whakangahau te mahi. If people want to sing a song, e waiata i te waiata. Nō reira whānau, kia rite maira, kia rite koutou tahi. Rua, tonu, tuna!
Mai te marae, ia wa me gana whakatika tika, gana whakapai pai. Mei āwhina i te hunga o te marae, a whakatū whare whaku, ia me te whare kai. Look what happened, we all unify, get your hula haka on and bring the whānau pai. Mai te marae, ia wa me gana whakatika tika, gana whakapai pai.
My great-grandmother had the moko. I always wished I could have one, not ever thinking it would come true.
Tai mai tēnei o ngā kōka. Tata nei te whakapapa te toto o tēnei ki tēnā. Tō rāua piringa kia te whakatohe. Me tēnei taho tātou o rongo whakata o māhaki o ngai tā manuhiri. Hupe rātu kia prauringa kia paike. So koe nā, ko tāna moko, ko te mea nei, kia nei, ko te mongopare, kia mate urura kai mate wheke.
Tēnei wātonu, kai te paike, pakaro.
Nā hoki ana koe ki tō marae, ka kitea ka koe, he hōka tō te marae, he hōka tō hoki tō kaua.
Engari, kau au tonu tēnei.
Koe tonu tēnā.
Turi. Cuz, you got to sign in, brother.
Okay.
The rules. You just come in from Auntie Bella.
Oh, yeah.
Who's she?
She's ātāhua. She's going to look beautiful with the new moko, and she's in good hands with Mr. Lardini.
Oh, can't wait to see you.
So what you been up to?
Well, here at Mantuki Marae, we are so onto it. We even have our own information centre. Thank you very much.
Give me the information on the DIY then.
We don't know so much about the DIY. Me and Auntie Thelma and Cousin Tash were mostly gossiping, eh, cuz?
Oh.
Juicy gossip. Yeah, very juicy gossip. But perhaps we better check it out.
Good morning. This is the second day of our DIY at the Manatuki Poho Hini Hau Dining Hall. Yesterday we did our first coat of on our walls, and today hopefully we'll do our ceilings. From there we'll branch off into the kitchen area to do our first coat of undercoating today. If our roof is fine, everything will be fine too.
Hey Sam, this door's looking good.
Yeah, not too bad, eh?
Awesome, too much you guys coming on board, bro. Like, you've donated all of the ceiling paint, all your kaimahi have been in here. How come you decided to give the marae a hand?
We just come out here to join in with everyone else.
Yeah.
Show a bit of aroha towards the people here. Give a little, bit of kindness to the place.
That's the one, brother. That's the one.
Oh, hi. We're just painting some posts for the landscapers for their fences, our team here. We do 5 at a time, and we've had 20 of this size to do. And then we've got, I think, 15 or 20 of another size, another 15 or 20 of the smaller size.
Right, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ripping out the old fence posts, and we've got a bobcat lifting that out.
Just hold it on the inside face of that.
Then we're going to be putting all the new fence posts in today for all the screens so they can set overnight.
What do you think there, brother? Well, that's a bit out.
Then we're going to be doing the gardens. We're going to be scraping off or stripping off the top layer of grass and weeds and roots so that we can then plant in it tomorrow.
That's why we gardeners, we're the happy people, because the big machine's doing all our work.
Definitely.
90% planning, only 10% doing. Clever people.
Clever little garden gnomes we are.
Right, we're in the courtyard area, and what we're going to do here is we're going to pave over the concrete.
Progress today is looking on target. We're going to start the deck outside the whare over here. The boys are going to start digging holes for the poles. Eddie's doing the cupboards in the kitchen to store stainless steel trolleys. I have faith in all our builders. We've got a good team here working today.
It's their job, right? Is that door done?
Yesterday was a bit of a shambles. Everyone's everywhere. But yesterday we went and prepared all the floors for the tiling that we're going to start today.
Yeah, no, we're laying the first part of the tiles, and yeah, it's okay to go over a painted surface as long as it's clean. You know, you're pretty happy. You find the centre of the room, and then you work it from the centre out, so you can have it even cuts all the way around. So you got to put a good bed down, so it covers all the tiles.
We were lucky that the floors was done properly maybe about 20, 30 years ago, but don't quote me on that. And to all you kids out there, don't take this job on. Stay at school, get a real job and a haircut.
Our children have come and arrived from the school, and this is one of the big events that we want to be looking forward to. It's for our children that we're doing this. And we want to acknowledge them. They are the future, and I hope that they can participate in some way so that they can say when they grow up, my nanny's done this and I done that. If you're out there and you're holding up the cooks, feel guilty and come inside and have some lunch so that they can get on with their work too.
This area, I think, is usually used for preparing food, like cutting the meat, doing the vegetables, but we've turned it into a catering kitchen for this job.
Okay, kone mau ko taku hoa Rob, we're cooking our steaks. He's showing me how to cook a steak manu-tuke style. There, brother. Aye. What's the key? As long as it's cooked. There you go, as long as it's cooked. You've heard it from my man here. Oh, yeah, ka reka hoki te water. Hey, this looks like a bit of a flash contraption.
Oh, beautiful, brother. You know, Maori say they're good at inventing things with. This one here is a wok, homemade wok.
Hey, have you seen that show on Māori television, Kaitime on the Road?
Oh, bro, that's a beautiful show, bro.
Yeah, prepare to eat your heart out, brother.
Sweet, how many truckloads is that there, bro?
There'll be about 5 by now. Got another 5 more to come in. Boss man come out and have a look and we're like, yep, we'll do it. Do it for nothing.
Right, car park on track, roof on target. First light construction, first to finish, but there's still no deck, no ceiling painted, no paved courtyard, no new kitchen.
Highland, you've got through probably about half of it now, Dino, eh?
Yeah.
But my concern is we've got to get the painters through there. Still got to get all the building, the guys are doing all the joinery. We've got to get that in there as well. Sparky's got to get in. So I was just wondering whether maybe we should do something tonight, Uncle.
Stay in there.
Yeah. I'll help you.
Get in my way again.
So what painting work have we got to do? We've still got to do all the architraves in here.
Architraves, windows,
Ceilings.
doors, ceilings,
The entire kitchen, ceiling.
kitchen,
all
ceiling,
the
all
walls,
that.
as well as our shed, as well as our fence.
Oh, the girls already done this? The girls already done this shed.
They've done half of fence.
Well, that's better than nothing.
That is better than nothing.
Out the front, we've got all the posts in, we've got all the gardens prepared, plants all turned up.
Great.
And the courtyard.
Do you know Reg pointed out a little thing?
Yes, I know.
Once this comes down, the level of this is going to be too high once the pavers are built up, for our door to close.
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to run a channel. There may have to be something taken off the bottom. I have to look at that one.
We might have to trim the bottom of the shed, you mean?
That's always possible.
Okay. We've pretty much just got tomorrow. You reckon we're going to hit it, get the deck done, all the doors,
Yes.
all the joinery?
Yeah, we'll up the ante.
You're going to up the ante? Oh, that's what we like to hear, brother. Up the ante, eh? We're going to be up all night.
I should have copied Raymond's homework and been an electrician. I copied the wrong fella's homework. We both got Fs.
We really didn't realise the emotions that we'd all be feeling. We kind of walked into this as a super humongous working bee. Everyone has pulled from the cupboard, from the shed, from the yard, from the boss, from the bro. And we'll do the best we can for our marae, and we rock whānau.
Basically, we've got a lot to do today because our nannies are turning up tomorrow, so going to be really busy today. We've got to second coat on the ceiling in the dining room.
When we're under stress, the better we are. We can work better, I reckon. What do you reckon, Sam? You reckon we can do better on that?
I think that it'll be okay. We're going to concentrate in the kitchen today. We've got the first coat on in the kitchen, the undercoat. We've got a blower on it at the moment, drying it all out so we can get in there and complete it today.
We've got to lay all the tiles in the kitchen, put the kitchen bench framing in, complete the deck.
Okay, then the boys are just going to lay the decking. When that's finished, they're going to go inside. If anybody else needs any carpentry work or building work or painting work or whatever, they'll just move in there and help that lot out so we can get this mahi all over and done with for today.
Morena, it's day 3 and we had a few issues to resolve. The first one was the height of the fence at the front. So we decided to go to 1.2 metres, so we've stringlined that all up and that looks great. What we want to do today is to complete all the fences. That means we're going to paint them all the posts and rails, get all the rails in, the capping and the rustics.
We'll get this fence done. Everyone's working hard out today. This will be the big day. Then we can party tomorrow.
And the other thing is the courtyard, of course, we're laying all the flagstones and border of cobblestone.
These are the pavers our Koanga kids sign, and we're placing them down.
Hi, kia ora whānau. Well, as you can see behind me, we've got our posts here in the finishing stages. They're just bedding their foundations and ready to put up. We did originally have our brush stick that was going to cover right through on both sides, but now I found when we're preparing our whānau, we need to bring our hangi baskets in, so we've got our gateway here.
He hononga ā whakapapa tōna wā ki tēnei o ngā marae, and no one brings you down to earth like your whānau.
Happy place, Navak, happy place. Okay, we can do this. Rock on, rock on.
Don't run away, hara.
Cake pie, yay!
Koutou mā o te hau kāinga. Those of you who don't know, this is my mate Navak, and they tōna whaia, and they tōna māma ko waina tēnei. Kia ora, wae.
Kia ora.
Kei te pēhe o whakaaro mō ngā mahi nei.
Oh, he tino hariko ki te hoki mai o ngā whānau, mai ngā pito maha o te motu. He rawe ngā mahi, he ātāhua ngā mahi, he mahi miharo, tēnei ki au.
E pēhe o whakaaro mō ngā mahi o tōpū mahi.
He tino... He tino, he kōtiro toa ia, he kōtiro puku mahi.
Leave one down and take two up. That's it. And then you bring three back down.
So this is one that we've already made, except for I didn't actually have anything to do with it, which is going to go in the new kitchen. It's going to look gorgeous against our new paint. And Auntie Corin's just come in to give me a little bit of a lesson on how to do another wall hanging, but my kuia, Wairako Paitarangi, did a lot of the tuku panels in Rukupo. She was an amazing weaver.
Coming home and doing all this mahi in our marae, it's got such a feeling to our hearts. Because when we're doing all this mahi, it's our nannies that we're thinking of, or everything that they've done in the past to keep our marae going. All our tipuna, all our parents, all the ones that have gone on, and they're looking down at us. It is, it's beautiful, absolutely touching. It has been.
Last one for the front garden.
Well, we finished the deck. I just got to sweep a bit of sawdust off. It took us a little bit longer than expected. The only thing left on the deck is the screen, but the painters just painted it. So when it's dry, we'll stick that back up. But for me and my boys, we could probably put our aprons down and we might grab a paintbrush or two and give the painters a hand.
Kia ora whānau. From the green team here, but just coming from the land, doing our gardening, and now we're in here helping the painters because we're very talented, multi-task and all that sort of stuff. And it's all for the whānau.
Tēnā koutou. Anei te mea o tūranga e tau nei kei te wāhi o manu tūge, kei wainganui o tātou. Ātāhu tarangi nei, pai rawa ka ki te whānau e whaka tēnei marae tipua o rātou. Nō reira, tēnā tātou.
We never appreciated that there'd be so much support, whānau, as well as within our community, and it's very humbling for us. We are forever indebted to all that support that's been given to us. I'm looking forward to staying home with my mum and having breakfast and I think myself personally, I'm looking forward to my aunties and my uncles because I know they're so proud.
Nō reira e te iwi kua ngaro te rā, kua tau te pō auē.
Auē is so right. And behind me, everybody who can be on the end of a roller, on the end of a brush is doing so because we have got to get paint on that entire ceiling, as well as all the architraves in the dining room and in the kitchen. Not only that, the men are in the back.
Yeah, I've got to do it. You all right? It's okay, I've got the weight.
They're trying to get all of those units in, get the tiles on the floor. Sparky hasn't been in there yet, neither has the plumber.
E, tamama, kua roto nui ho tērā.
Aye.
Pēhea nei āwaho.
Well, outside, the boys are going hard trying to get all of that paving down. We've got screens to go up there, painting still happening on the shed, as well as the deck. That's got to be stained. We've only got half a fence up on the Marae Ātea, car park to be finished. Now, once we've done all of that, we still have to clean this entire site.
E, tamama, e rā mahi katoa, me oti I mua I te tainga mai o a tātou kuia.
Ai.
Kei te awangawanga hau I tēnei wā, engari pēhea rā ngā tumua ki whakahare o ia wāhi. I wonder how they're feeling.
Ai.
My advice for any other whānau who's going to do a DIY on their marae is to have a big workforce. And if I would do it again, maybe not.
Well, it's a bit iffy at the moment, but now we're moving quite smoothly. Everything is getting done. Yes. And for all the helpers here, I really appreciate them. Without their help here, we won't have nothing done.
Courage.
Everyone's pretty knackered at the moment, but as usual, we'll get there. And just like to thank everyone that's turned up to this job. Never do another one. So don't ring us, Navak.
Ooh, look at that.
Morena koutou. So here we are in Gisborne for the very first time for me, and we are off to Manatuke again for the first time, unexplored territory. I don't know what's happening at that marae, but I do know one thing. Those queer are going to look fabulous by the time I've finished with their makeovers. So stick around because Manatuke, here we come. Morena nannies. Ko hone aho. Are you all excited for your makeover? So Nan, tell us about your moko, because this looks fairly new.
It is. It's 2 days old.
Wow. Does it translate into anything?
Yes, it does.
Oh, tell us about it.
Whakapapa's back to Whakatohea, my great-grandmother.
Yes.
My grandmother on my father's side.
Yes.
And the other side, it connects to Ngai Tamarahiri of my grandmother on my mother's side. Well, apparently when I was a young child, I used to play around with the one who had the moko, my great-grandmother. And I was used to put my fingers on it, and then as I grew and grew, I always wished I could have one. That's the full story of my moko.
It's beautiful, it really is. Voila! Kia ora, Nan.
Kia ora, my boy.
Are you all excited to see your marae today?
Aye.
Yes, it's going to look fabulous.
Can everybody hear me? I want everybody to know that we're in countdown. We've only got an hour to go.
Everything's coming together and people have come to the party big time. At the front, at the back, on the roof, down below, and all I can say is ka nui te aroha kia koutou katoa. Kia ora.
At one stage they wanted to put spotlights in through the kitchen, but I think it'll create more of a shadowy effect rather than a good spread of light. So we've opted for the plain basic fluorescent fittings. Nothing fancy about them, but they're very effective.
Take the shed into the dining room, no reckons, and then it'll be sweet. We'll be sweet. Put it under the blowers. Yeah. No, we're gonna go get some tarps and put it over. Mum's just gone to pop, so it should be sweet.
I told them it was ugly from the start, but they wouldn't listen. Now it's running.
Less than an hour to go.
We're just putting this here so that in 50 years' time, when our mokos come, they will see our name and know that we really did help.
So let's put a little bit of haste on. Get moving. Thank you.
Well, you heard the man. We have got to hustle. We've only got a little bit of time before our kui arrive to get everything finished and cleaned up. And behind, the builders are still putting the architraves on and the painters are hot on their heels. We've managed to get all the gates cut and they're painted, but we need to wait for them to dry before we can hang them. However, the good news is Don has sorted out the door on the shed. So we've had a facelift here.
And here we're having our final touch-ups. Nan, you look absolutely fabulous. Voila! Wow.
Hey, kia ora kui ma. Look at you guys. Oh, Nick. Oh, tō moko. Kia ora koe e kone. Oh, ka rawe hoki te ahu o ngā kui anei, kua papai katoa. Hoi anō, kua rite te whānau. Kei te rongoa keo I te reo o Rukupo e karanga mai nā ia koutou, nā reira. Kua rite? Lembe haere? Are we ready? Rock on, whānau, haere mai.
It was like coming home. You're coming home, you're allowed to come home.
Ka rongo I te karanga. Ka rongo nā tamariki. Tangi roto iao. E tangi ka hachika. Ranga mai rāia ka mātau e whake ka mai nei rungi te karanga o te rāe.
Can't explain it. It's too much for me. Too much. Too much. Ka tangia.
This has been aroha for us. Hug you, love you, and that's how it is.
It's real.
It's real.
More than words. You don't know how beautiful it is.
Te wā whakamutunga kei ki te ngā kui ai te tuanui o Rukupo I te āhua harehare. I nāenei, kā re māringi te wai o runga, kā re oru o raro.
Look, no more mud now. I love it. That's beautiful. It's something we should have had years ago. Whose clever idea is this?
Oh, we managed to hook up Works Infrastructure came in and did it all for us. The boys have been coming with the trucks.
Lovely, eh?
Yeah, also no more muddy. That's what our car park normally looks like over there. Check it out.
Yeah, that's it.
That's usually what our car park looks like. And these are 2 kōwhai that were donated by the kura. Well, our kura kids came in and did an item for us and planted these. And then they've all written their names, the whānau unit have all written their names on some of the pavers, but that's a secret.
Beautiful.
What do you think of our fence, Hunt?
Yes, flash.
Our new fence? Do you like our new fence?
Flash. Well, know ourselves. Which way? Oh, you lead us there.
Our whānau have worked so hard to tell us.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, te tira. Nā kōwhai. Ako Māori katoa e nei. Mau te wei.
I know they've been up late at night. My family alone have been coming in and out all times of the night.
The boys have just been going hard getting us down. It's been amazing.
I might try it out. Need to try it out.
I'm still standing.
No, really, you to try it.
Hoki ne.
Very nice.
He mahi nunu I te peita I te wharekai, engari I oti katoa e te whānau te whakatutuki I tēnei kaupapa, ara me te whakaoti hoki I te kauta. Ka pai whānau.
There's trolleys under there, but they're using them at the moment for a kaihaka. But that's all for our new plates, so we don't have to drag them right down to the back room. You know, it's for
what we saw outside. Well, trying to have a look, all one had your eyes darting all over and trying to cry on top of it. It's like in the old days, you know, everyone came on board. We're just proud of them all coming together. We're proud of every one of them.
My chair. Oh, lovely, eh?
So that's it. Our whānau have been so awesome and so proud of them. They've been up. Some of them have just been sleeping 1-2 hours and then carrying on. They've just been up all night getting this finished. They've been amazing.
Worth it, more than worth it, more.
Tēnā koutou te whānau. Nā manakitanga te rungarawa rungi a koutou. O nā mahi ātāhua nā koutou I mahi. Mō mātou, mō te iwi, ana mō nā tamariki mō apōpō. Kia ora tātou.
However, what our kuia didn't know is that when they were coming onto the marae, the whānau was still painting hard out in the kitchen.
Aye, the whānau here have just not stopped. All of the teams have just worked so hard. They pulled yet another all-nighter last night. I'm just so proud of my whānau.
Ai, ngā mihi nui rawa atu ki tō whānau. Kia rongo whakaata whānui tonu. Engari, mā rātou ke te kupu whakamutunga. Nō reira, kei a koutou.
For the very first time, unexplored territory, and stop.
Then everyone saying it.
Hey, this is my moment.
That's it. Can I stop now? That's it. That it?
Whakaata I tēnei wā, but I'll let them. Unbelievable.
He mea tautoko nā te manga.